Okay. That was the one thing I forgot to check, but it's okay. I fixed it.
Okay, what a lineup of dateable pigeons.
Aren't they all so cute? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think partridges count as pigeons. So I technically am incorrect about the main cast being entirely pigeons, and I believe Kazuaki is actually a quail. So I was incorrect about that as well.
Ugh.
But the rest of them, pigeon.
Nice.
But alright, if I remember correctly, this save, the very first one, should be just a start fresh save, right?
Let's see it.
We've skipped all the introductions at this point. We see everybody picking their clubs. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna do all of our flags as we normally would for the shoe route, but like I said, we can't study math, so that means we have to join the infirmary staff. We can skip all of this because, like, the normal endings, there's no unique dialogue, actually. It is just that you get an extended ending for the real ending, like the true ending of a certain person's route.
Mm-hmm.
So, the normal ending of Shu's route cuts off where he, like, kills you. And the extended one is the bit at the end where you get to see him, like, getting chased by who knows what with your skull. Not your skull, your preserved floating head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which has your skull in it.
I think Leave It Alone is the best one here. I think... You know what? No, I think Neat in the Desk is the best one. We can miss some flags early and we'll be fine. Hi, Doctor. Alright, we can't talk to anybody important here, so I guess... Hi, Ryota! Bye, Ryota!
Yep,
Thanks for your lunch!
Favorite best friend, childhood friend.
Yeah! We love our rock dove pigeon. Sports festival? Cool. We're going to the first aid tent. This is technically also a Yuya flag, but it's fine. Go to the infirmary just to see Shu. Came here to hear your voice, Kya! The scary doctor! Alright, goodbye. And we're still going all in on gym class. Tanabata. Mother stay healthy. Cool, 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 cool. We don't want the love of a fallen angel, sorry. We are going for Conquer the World by Force for the physical boost.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Kazuaki. I don't want to walk home with you. We're gonna be so fucking powerful when Azami meets us. Be careful, the doctor. Ah, yeah, it's fine. I'm so sorry, Yuya. We gotta sell you out. Oh, I always hate seeing that scene and knowing that that's what kills him.
Yeah.
We eat him for Christmas. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Missing students.
Roast him and call it Crispmas, am I right?
Alright, there's our run. This scene is still going to be the same with Azami. She drives slowly every time, no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm. Carve into your soul, kid.
Yeah, carve it into your soul, kid. Forget about it for the job. How's the game going? Good, Evie. We are en route to get Azami's unique ending. We missed it last time we tried to do it because we didn't have our physical maxed out. And then we'll also get the remaining normal ending that we have left, and then it's true route time. We have to invite Shu for this. That's why I'm skipping all the text, because it's all stuff we've seen before, because we got Shu's best ending the last time we did this. We just need the normal one. There's the doctor, he's hiding evidence. That's what he's doing. Alright, we're too early for school. Bye, Kazuaki. Oh, return to my glorious abode. Less text to skip. Also, welcome in, Evie. Welcome in, Cookie. How are you guys doing today on this lovely evening? Okay, we survived the first term. Perfect.
Nice.
We turned in the ID card to Shu because we're rats. Just a young girl in love with somebody who's completely fucking insane. Alas. School festival time. Invite him to lunch. We have to ignore every single red flag for Shu's sake. At least in this case, us being stupid enough to not realize what's going on, it makes sense because we're doing physical only. I like you, sir. Get our finals back. We're dumb as bricks. Oh boy, a roast chicken for Christmas. And Happy New Year. Technically, the shrine scenes, sometimes it rains, sometimes you actually get to go to the shrine. There are certain benchmarks that you're supposed to hit. I think it's like enough affection built up over the course of events because like you can technically see some optional scenes here and there if you do the right stuff, and that's what gets you the shrine visit. But it's fine, not getting the shrine visit doesn't hurt you.
She was vanilla, Jesus.
For Otome games? Yeah. Yeah. Crazy doctor who kills you? Yeah. He seems like a bitter black beans bird to me.
I've seen worse
Wait a
too,
minute.
but I wouldn't call him vanilla.
I'm so stupid, guys. I forgot to get the part-time job for Azami. I was so focused on the Shu normal route. We have to go back and do that, but it's fine. It'll be quick. Do not recall summoning you. Here, take some beans.
Beans.
Year's almost over. Something stinks. We find out exactly what's going on because we missed all the flags. Wait, Cookie, you've been sick? Dealing with a runny nose? That sucks. Maybe you caught what I have. Such beautiful eyes you have is that normal ending that we're missing for him, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load back in. Time to keep on physical maxing. Sorry guys, I forgot. In this case, it doesn't matter what we do. I don't know. Track team. Hi, Oko-san. We can just speed through your events. Gym class, and then technically the sports festival is like a free stat gain for whatever stat is aligned with it, unless you don't... I think unless you go to the library. I think the library skips any stat gains, but otherwise, being with Sakuya as a cheerleader, that increases your charisma. Then the infirmary tent increases your intelligence, and then the marathon increases your stamina.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. Sorry guys, I messed it up early. Technically, I used to avoid it. When I played this game, I used to avoid it. The part-time job, because if you are going max physical, then the option of reminding her, like, hey, what about your kicks? That turns into, like, a guaranteed lock of an ending. Scold you both. You have to do the whole, like, tell her about the name on her bike. And I never liked that when I was younger. I'm sitting here like, why should she get back with him if he just up and vanished in her life for years, huh? Let's go to the store. Hi, Yuya, you're not gonna live for long. Yeah, I think that's a little rude. Alright, gym class. Tanabata, of course we're getting Ryota's on there. Conquer the world by force. No thank you, Kazuaki. More gym class. We're so fucking powerful. Get our finals back, we're dumb as bricks. We can eat some beans. We're a hunter-gatherer. We need our beans. That's a great source of protein. If only we had some corn to go with it.
Corn.
It's such a good vegetable. It's not even a
I feel
vegetable,
like-
sorry, right?
Well, I think corn, it's technically a starch, not a vegetable, but
Yeah.
like, I think it has similar nutrients, so it shouldn't matter. I'm gonna look
Juice,
up
I
what
did
corn-
technically ping the Discord. It's just not when I actually did the announcement. I pinged it afterwards because I forgot. But hello, Juice. How you doing tonight? Oh, you know, it just teased me. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. Alright, these guys are all the same. Stayed out in town for too long. We get to see a zombie being cool as fuck. She's gonna protect us from the pumpkins.
Oh,
She's so cool. Look at her.
standing proudly.
Fighting back to back with the zombie. Kya! Unfortunately, we still can't invite her on this list. She was only added in, technically this game released in, I want to say like 2012, but then they had to remake it in like 2014 because the original stuff that they programmed it on was just so old. Modern computers were losing capacity to interface with it. So they remade it in 2014, and that's the version that's on Steam. And a zombie was added in as an extra route at that time. Let's take Okosan. Time sure flies.
Here's a conversation starter of sorts.
Wait, hang on. Before you do that, Juice asked me how my trip was. I gotta tell everyone about it. The trip that I took with my husband was to go see our friend in Vancouver. Yes, my husband here. To see our friend in Vancouver. She recently bought a place, an apartment, technically. Like, you know how you can buy a home, but you share walls, but you can also buy apartments. Husband first, you second! Ooh. Wait, I didn't mean to ignore it, Evie. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry,
Let's answer Evie first, and then we'll answer Juice.
Okay, how was the vacation? Great. I loved it. It was fun and awesome and cool. But she had bought an apartment and she finally got it all together, so she really wanted to host us because we had hosted her last year so she could go to a convention in the US. So it was fun. We spent a week there. It was surprisingly sunny on some days, but still rather chilly overall, but we did a lot of walking. Every day was like 8,000 steps or more. The highest...
14,000 was the highest?
Let me actually double check because it might have increased. Let's see, the highest step count that we had for the entirety of our vacation was 15,374 steps in a single day.
Wow, 15,000, whoa.
Yeah. And like, I remember reading recently that the 10,000 step thing is actually just a marketing gimmick that was made up by the company that first made a pedometer because the Japanese character for the 10,000 that they used to denote that looks like a person walking.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so like it was a cute marketing gimmick, but then it got turned into like health advice of you should hit 10,000 steps. That got repeated over and over again without really having a scientific basis. So yeah, we walked a lot. We saw a lot of different places in Vancouver, including like more personal stuff to our friend who was hosting us. Like she took us out to like the suburb area where she was originally raised and showed us like all the shops she liked around there, which is fun. Which is cool because like normally when my husband and I travel, we don't have other people coming with us. So when we go to do the smaller, more personal things, it's usually the stuff that's around where we're staying, as opposed to something that actually like has emotional impact for other people. Oh goodness! Parfait Fair! Hello!
Whoa!
Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, raiders! Oh my god, your raid message is Parfait? That's so cute! But hello! Hi! I'm Lady of Misfortune. I just got back from vacation, and I'm playing Hatoful Boyfriend, a game from like 2012. Because I really wanted to I wanted to show my husband there, this game.
Yeah. I got roped into playing the pigeon dating game with my wife.
I love pigeons. I love birds in general.
I think they're neat, but I love how my wife loves them.
I also love cute girls and JRPGs and art and all sorts of random things. I'm a variety streamer. So basically, as long as any of that sounds good to you, I hope you'd like to stick around. Oh, though, of course, hang on. I almost forgot the most important part. Shout out to Parfait Fair. Thank you for rating in. I do appreciate it, like I said before. Please, tell me about your stream. I want to know how it went. How has your day been? I know it's been a work day for most people, but still, enlighten me anyway. Also, hello, AKG! Welcome into you as well. I didn't know you watched both of us. You just did your last stream before vacation? Where are you going? That's so crazy. We're on two separate timelines, or not timelines, like time. What do you call that? When like somebody does something at the start. Yeah, we're intersecting. There you go. I just got back from vacation and you're going on vacation. Time is a flat circle. Do I love any of those things more than you, husband, and why is it holo? I do have multiple holo Spice and Wolf figures, including like one of the ones that is just shy of being wedding holo.
I'm just saying, she's got like 3 holo figures. How many figures of me does she have? None.
Do you want figures made of you?
I mean, if they're owned by you, I wouldn't mind. I'd feel weird if they were like sold to random people, but you know, I'm just saying, you don't even have any photos of me on your desk.
Okay, I don't have photos of you on my desk, but I have photos of you on my phone. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm just saying, you know, maybe...
Although, I will admit, I probably have more cat photos on my phone. I swear, guys, I love my husband. That's why I took him here. I took him to Hatoful Boyfriend because I love him, and I needed to show him something I love.
And I think it's more likely that you can't get the cat on stream.
That's so true, yeah. I'd have to figure out some crazy camera setup of like pointing it at the cat while I'm streaming and somehow having it plugged into my computer. I guess like there are Bluetooth cameras now, right? That exists?
Ooh, you could put a camera on her collar and that way it's like cat POV.
As she just wanders aimlessly around the house. I don't think that's very interesting.
I think it'd be kind of cool. It'd be a fun novelty.
How well would a cat cam go? If she's up and active, I'd have to adjust it every 5 seconds. She's pretty active when she's up and about. But if she's napping, then she sits there for hours. So I could get a pretty decent nap cat cam. There's also wireless HDMI adapters. Wait, there's wireless HDMI adapters? That's crazy.
Huh,
when did they make those?
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, the problem with computer setups in general is not the HDMI, like, wire cable things. It's all the other wires making a mess. But, like, it's still crazy that they're able to clean up part of the mess. Alright, we're almost to the point where we can see Azami. You're a student. Here she is. She showed up because we invited her to the cafe. We got the line about her calling us her protege. Now we get all of the lore about the birds here.
Yes. Yeah, we're currently like ending hunting because that way we can get into the true final route. So
yes. Yeah. For those who've never played Hatoful Boyfriend before, there are multiple dating sim romance routes you can get to before you do like a final true route thing. And I just need one more ending, which is this. It's also like the side quest. Like the most like a side quest out of all of them, so it's gonna be really quick. Basically, Azami here is a really cool biker lady, and she was a part of this guy's gang before he up and disappeared one day. But they were in love, and she's hated him ever since, but she still keeps his name emblazoned on her bike. So you can decide how it ends. Either you remind her of her love for him, or you remind her of the rage she felt when he abandoned her. And how you get her ending with you is to remind her of her rage. Also do this joke.
I was playing some Pokopia. I always walk in for a high concept visual novel.
Thank you.
How are you liking Pokopia? I wasn't interested in it from the initial trailers, but then I heard that it's like, oh no, there's like actual lore and stuff in it. Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I really want to get Pokopia, specifically to play it in Japanese and force myself to start learning kanji. I can read worse than a 5-year-old.
Well, you can read better than I can. I don't know any kanji.
I mean, yes, but like that, you're not trying to learn the language. Remember, if you can't punch a problem away, you're not punching it hard enough. True! But I'm gonna pick up reading from here. So since I read the love interest and my husband reads the protagonist, I'm gonna read this. Oh wait, no, Hyoko, that's you actually, my dear husband. Go ahead.
I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Hyoko?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right?
I also just realized I need to share my screen for you.
Special move for your reunion with him, right?
There you go, I'm just sharing it now.
God damn.
Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Wump, thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull! Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take 1 day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic.
Huh?
Standing in front of a used bike shop is...
Azami?
Ugh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already.
Azami, were you crying?
What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me.
Sorry, but as your protege, or I guess there's no accent, so it'd be protege. I'm really worried about you.
Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge.
When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means...
No way. Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you.
Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow.
The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool.
Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on.
Hey, you there! Hold on a sec. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get him, punk bro! Get him!
It's the gang of bad birdies from before.
So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed.
Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready.
These doves, they're strong!
Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azami, I'll help too!
The punctions come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays a smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn.
I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong.
No, I still have a long ways to go.
No, you're already a true sparrow.
I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human, I said foreshadowingly.
Anyways.
Nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes some birdie a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, Everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow.
Azami! I am a sparrow! Sparrow Hiyoko Tosaka! And no pumpkin is a match for me!
I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do.
Loving this.
I'll be counting on you, kid.
Yeah!
Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embody that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the Midnight Roads.
Oh yeah. More like Legend of the Midnight Rose. That'd be my biker girl name.
Midnight Rose?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I would pick as a biker girl name.
Yeah, no, if you have to follow up Midnight Rose, it better be some heat.
I know, right?
Evie says, I really want Pokopia, but I need like $500 for the Switch 2 in the game. Real. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We're only letting ourselves get it because we're worried about the Switch 2 going up in price with everything that's happening to the tech sector. And also we're selling our house. That's like, hee little treat because we're stressed.
Yeah, little treat. little itty bitty treat.
Okay, look, we're not actually doing anything with the money. We're just immediately putting it into savings because we're not buying right away. So, like, we're not seeing any of the actual windfall of selling a house.
Yeah.
But alright, that should mean we have all of the necessary endings for the true route. Yes, indeed! Perfect! Which means we should also have...
Life 2 is for the Switch 1. Real. I looked through the entire catalog for the Switch 2, and the only one that was like, I genuinely want this, is Pokemon Legends ZA, which is also on the Switch 1.
Wait, you don't want Kirby Air Riders?
Not enough to like pay like $80 for it.
Oh wow, okay.
Like I adore Kirby Air Ride. I still have Kirby Air Ride. I don't know. It's like, the sequel looks fun, but like it's not worth $80 or $70 or whatever they're selling for.
Oh, well, I would have thought you'd be excited to see how they take the concept and evolve it.
I'm interested. If it was like $30, I'd buy it.
Fair enough. But alright, this is going to be our short lore recap. After every single route in this game, you normally get a lore document. So we're going to go over all of the ones that we have. This missing number 6 one is ominous to me. I really hope I'm not missing any. Hang on. Hatoful Boyfriend lore documents. Uh-oh. Archive. Thank you.
Will you look that up? Yeah, Furiana is getting Kid Games helps a lot. I've heard that OG Dragon Quest is a really, really solid game for like practicing Japanese. I've never played it, nor have I learned Japanese myself, but I've heard that that's like a really, really good, like, what game should I play if I'm trying to practice my Japanese. I've heard it's good because it's like simplistic enough that you don't have to worry about like anything high concept or too many like fictional terms, but there's still enough variance in there. So that's the one that I hear.
Horrible news, guys. I missed an extended ending for Oko-san. How did I miss the extended ending for Oko-san? I thought we got that.
We probably have to be like, we're not interested in your pudding religion thing.
Hang on. Let me find the fucking guides page. Oh. Where is Oko-san? Wait a minute, we got both of these endings, didn't we?
I only remember getting one for him.
Oh, I remember now. I ran through his route to get the bad ending. Oh, okay, alright. Fucking hell. Sorry, guys, this is a slight diversion, but it's not going to be long.
Yeah, Pokopia. Again, I heard that it's...
No, wait, I have the achievement for both endings.
So Pokopia, I've heard that, like, what I hear about it is that it actually goes a lot, like, deeper, like, in terms of, like, lore and stuff than what seems on the surface, which I think is super interesting. I think Pokemon side games are really cool for that. Like, I feel like there's so, like, whether it's, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or Pokemon Ranger, or things like that, or Pokemon, other Mystery Dungeon. I feel like they're so much more willing to play around with the setting and the concepts, and I really love that, as opposed to a lot of the mainline games, which they've been a lot more willing to mess around with it in the recent games, which I love, but historically, I feel like the base games tend to be very samey, and they're, like, a lot less willing to take more risks with the sort of, like, narratives or themes or, like, hidden lore stuff that you can find. So it's usually been, like, the side games that do a lot of that. And it seems like Pokopia is keeping up that trend.
Okay, this is a known issue with the game. I've seen there's a bug with the archive. Please help. Playing an HD remake. I ran into an issue where Note 14 will not show up despite playing through Oko-san's full ending. So we did do the full ending, and I did the normal ending off screen because it wasn't going to give us anything new except for the document. Okay, we're still on track. Sorry for the scare, guys.
Okay.
I do see that Jell is here. Hi, Jell! Welcome in! Thank you for the hydrate readings. I forgot my water bottle downstairs, so I'm going to quickly run down and grab my water bottle, and then we'll do our archive read.
Oh no, they're stacking up hydrates while you're gone.
Oh god! I'll be back!
I guess I'll entertain you guys while my wife is gone. I can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! No, probably shouldn't talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! People tend to not be interested when I talk about my hobbies. So my wife's hobbies, she likes Spice and Wolf. It's like her favorite anime. So it's basically the premise of Spice and Wolf is that it's about this guy who's like a merchant in medieval, I want to say like late medieval times, and he has. How do I feel about Midra? I don't like Dragon Maids personally. I think that's an interesting concept, but I think it's a little bit try hard. But yes, Spice and Wolf, it's like a late medieval era thing, and it's about this merchant, and he is traveling through the area, and he encounters a woman who turns out to be a wolf goddess. And they basically come to an arrangement of he will help her get back to her homelands, and she will help him make a profit. And so they're going to like different towns along the way and getting involved in different like economical schemes and finance tricks and stuff. And it's fun watching them try to like outsmart their different competitors and things. And it's cool. Like you can see him like in real time learning lessons and things. Like there's one point where he gets screwed over at one point by like taking a short-term debt. And then like the very next arc, he uses that same tool against someone else. There's a lot of like little moments of that, of you can see him becoming a more and more like cunning merchant as he goes.
I do love Spice and Wolf. But yeah. All right, how many hydrate redeems do I have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think. That was 3. Okay, that's 4. I see the stretch, so we'll do that. Oh no, another hydrate. Okay, 5. And the posture check. Luckily, I'm already sitting up straight because I just got back from running downstairs, running back upstairs, and realizing I left it in my bedroom. That's where my water bottle was. Oh god, more stretches. I have 2 of them in a row, so I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll also slime 3 of them in a row. Wah, 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 wah. Okay.
Are you good?
I am trying really hard to stretch because there are so many stretches coming in. I am reaching as far as I can.
Yeah, you haven't drank anything that whole vacation, you know, you guys, because Gel hasn't been hydrating
That is incorrect.
Gel hasn't been hydrating you. How else would you drink liquids?
There were several points throughout the vacation where I had to tell everybody just stop and like let me drink a cold drink because it's too fucking hot, despite the fact it was like 40 degrees.
I don't remember any of that, so I think you're lying.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem again. And now another stretch. I should really be doing these as like hand stretches instead of arm stretches, but here I am, reaching for the ceiling, even though I can't reach it because I'm too short.
They have to make sure it's your fans, lady. You have to make sure your fans are trying to take care of you.
I thank you guys for taking care of me. Oh, I missed you guys. I was sitting here like, man, I want to stream, but I can't. But now I can. And I will just read you guys Archive 14 because it's not showing up, but that's a known bug. But otherwise, we're only missing 2 that are available in the true route, so we're good. All right, so all of the deep lore that we've unlocked documents for so far. Hallucinogenity report. We have established one of student number 60781's special characteristics. He acts as a neurotransmitter, producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of a narcotic. We will continue our observation. Number 2, I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact I am trapped here is the least of the mysteries plaguing my mind. I'm nervous. Number 3, I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. It can't have been the library. Where was I? Number 4, Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached document. Number 5. I think and I think, but I find no answers. I feel as if I have forgotten something very important. As if I promised something to someone very important. Carrier aptitude. We have examined the genetic records of the entire student body. None of them exceed 98% compatibility. We are continuing to investigate carrier aptitude levels. We will report on the possibility of inducing carrier capability in a normal individual next week. Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in storage. Cold storage, even. Reference bird deceased. The death of Subject 00's relative has been confirmed. His remains are stored in Area D3, Section 1. They are boxed and processed. Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measure for Homo sapiens to be raised an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. The intelligence agent. We have chosen to let the Dove Party agent who has infiltrated the school operate freely for the time being. A number of incoming students have proven to be quite fascinating. If possible, please examine the details in the attached documents. I do not think they will oppose me. I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find my answers like this, so perhaps it is time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? And finally, Aves High City bombing. In 2173, the Aves High City building in Area 823, Section 1 was bombarded by human extremists. Immediately afterwards, the Hawk Party spawned the Earth Crawlers extremist organization. So, with all of this tantalizing lore in mind, we can't use our established preloaded save. We need to start a proper, full-on new game.
Okay.
We are going to keep our name the default as we have been. That doesn't change anything. I just like to use the default name.
I'm the same way.
Alright, I'm going to keep the visualization module because I can. Oh, one more hydrate redeem before we start. I'm gonna be waterlogged before the end of the stream. Hi, Nishova, welcome in. More than likely, yes. Everybody's been catching up on all their redeems that they couldn't use while I was gone. You can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester. Which do you choose?
We have to do the boring one and be a normal, live a normal life.
No, we're fulfilling the promise.
Oh yeah, that's the one I meant. Oh.
Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? How do I be Nishova? Great. We're finally getting to the true root of this ancient dating sim, and I'm so excited to show my husband and everyone here. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Ryota!
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hiyoko. Overslept?
So are we doing a full read-through of, like, all scenes?
Yes, because the setup is mostly the same, but there are some scenes that are new, I believe. So we're gonna do a full read-through of all the normal stuff, and then it'll diverge very dramatically. You will know when we are on the true route.
Okay.
This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Mind if you interrupt to get an opinion? Go on ahead, Nishova. I'm always down to chat with you guys. I know sometimes I ignore the chat, but like really, I swear, I promise, I'm always down to chat. Until he finishes typing, you can go on ahead, my husband.
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Ooh, once you finish with Bravely Default, you got any other JRPG suggestions? Why, yes, I do! Nishova, I need you to clarify one thing for me. What is your tolerance for ridiculous anime bullshit? And then clarify one more thing for me. What is your tolerance for cute girls doing cute things? Like, do you need high-octane action always 100% of the time? Or are you okay with more, like, slice-of-life style stories? Regardless, I have recommendations. Action? Okay.
An action JRPG. Have you considered Dark Souls?
No. I mean, like, I know Dark Souls is made by Japanese devs, but it's not like the style of JRPG that most people mean when they say JRPG. So, if you're enjoying Bravely Default, unfortunately, Bravely Default is like peak. It's still got its fair share of like bullshit writing, especially in terms of like there are some like character decisions I don't entirely agree with, like how every old man is a pervert in that game. At least they get like told off multiple times for it, whatever. But if you're looking for more action, then you'd probably do great for yourself to try basically any Final Fantasy. We really enjoyed Final Fantasy X when we gave it a shot a couple years back. Octopath Traveler is another good one. It's not the same team that made Bravely Default, is it? Oh, I'm asking Cookie. It is? Oh, okay, it is. So, the same team that made Bravely Default made Octopath Traveler, and it has a very similar system, except instead of calling it Brave and Default, I think it's like Boost and Guard or something. But if you're not liking the amount of talking, then what you might enjoy instead is, have you ever played a Tales of game? There still is a lot of talking, but it is much more like action combat-y. You're also looking at Trinity Trigger. I think the reviews for Trinity Trigger are mixed. I've never played it myself, other than I got a chance to try a demo at a game convention. And I did enjoy it when I was there, but it's definitely something where, like, if I was playing it alone, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as I did when I was able to play it with other people. Just avoid Tales of Arise? Yes, please, for the love of God, avoid Tales of Arise. Oh my god. I was so, like, willing to invest myself in that game for, like, the first half of it, and then it just went horrendously downhill.
Yeah.
Oh, Rinwell, my beloved, I'm so sorry for what they did to you. If you're really okay with, like, anime girl bullshit in terms of, like, jiggle physics, then look into a game called Knights of Azure. I believe it originally released on, like, the PS4, but it's like a demon capturing JRPG with, like, action combat mechanics, and it's incredibly gay for, like, the main character, and her whole conceit is that she's trying to save her best from being sacrificed to the demons to stop them from, like, ending the world. And it just gets gayer from there, let me be real with you. There's a lot of jiggle physics involved, but I do remember liking the combat systems when I gave it a shot. And I believe it actually got a sequel. So if you like the first game, you can always look into the second game too. If you are going to do Tales of, then I think the community agreement is that Symphonia is the best one still, right?
I've never played Symphonia, but I love Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, no, Vesperia is the one I was thinking of. It's like 3 of them get tossed around. Berseria, like Cookie said, is another very popular one. But then I usually hear about Symphonia and Vesperia.
Okay, now if you want to go a bit old school, Chrono Trigger.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic. Technically, like,
Fucking
it's a
love
little...
Chrono Trigger.
I would recommend paying attention to the dialogue when you play that game, because there's not a lot of it, but there is no, like, quest tracker system. You have to know where the game is pointing you to go based off the dialogue, or else you will get stuck, because there's no reminder for where the flags are or anything like that. But otherwise, Chrono Trigger is a classic. It inspired a lot of, like, the mechanics in modern JRPGs, and just, like, a lot of the storytelling beats for modern JRPGs. Chrono Trigger is definitely one to at least try if you want to get more into JRPGs. Jiggle physics don't bother you, kinda meh, don't like it, don't hate it, just don't care. Alright, yeah, then definitely try Knights of Azure for, like, the combat and monster taming system. Let's see. We've went over Tales of, went over Knights of Azure. If you liked dialogue more, then I would say, like, any Atelier game. But if you don't, then it's not really for you.
Chrono Trigger? The SNES game? Yes, the SNES game.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, do I love Chrono Trigger. It also
it has
has
a
a
DS
DS port, it
port.
also has a Steam port. But yeah, it was originally for the SNES. Yeah,
Mhm.
I have only ever played the DS port of it. I've heard that that's the definitive way to play the game, because it has some content that I don't know if it's... Anyway, yeah, I love the DS port of it. I think it's a great game, and I think that being able to play it on mobile, like on a handheld, makes it so much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. Chrono Trigger for the DS is how I played it, and that is definitely how I would recommend it. The Steam release, Square Enix has a rough history with their Steam releases being very buggy, or, like, for the old Pixel games, they did some pixel smoothing thing that looks awful as hell. But if you can look past either some bugs or pixel smoothing, that sort of thing, then generally the Steam versions are just fine ways to play the games.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself because years ago I gave I lended my physical copy of the Chrono Trigger DS port to a long distance friend of mine, and I have not been able to get it back. And it's like, okay, I'm probably just never getting this shit back.
Yeah. JRPGs just work so well on a portable console. Yes.
Yep.
Because you don't have to sit down for, like, hours at end in one spot. You can, like, do something else and then go back to the game. So much easier if it's portable.
Yeah, I really want to play the SNES Sailor Moon game. Not even joking, one of my major goals is to watch enough of the show so that I can play the video game, because the video game looks like a vibe. And so
for those who are unaware, we've been after Team 4-Star released their Sailor Moon Abridged, or technically it's part of their Toonami Abridged, but they did like the first season of Sailor Moon Abridged, and my husband loved it so much that it convinced him to try the anime, and he vibes so much on the 90s show that he's just like sitting down for every episode, including all the filler.
All the filler. Yep, I am an unironic Sailor Moon fan at this point. Like, I'm like, all right, let's go.
We got him.
I'll be watching with Lady, like we'll be on the couch together just watching it, and she'll be like, oh, that's nice. And I'll just be like audibly going, oh, that's cool. Oh, I like how they did that. Ooh, oh, this is so charming. There was genuinely one point during one of the big plot episodes where I turned to my wife and said, why didn't you tell me that this is peak?
And of course my response was, we did!
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, that's on me. That's on me for not believing you guys.
You underestimated us. Shit. You're not believing this is a coincidence? Wait, what in the show about? Did you also watch the Team 4-Star Abridged and like a Sailor Moon? Because like there's no shame there. Oh, no, I didn't see that stream where you played the Sailor Moon SNES games. Oh my goodness, that's great though. I love seeing people enjoying Sailor Moon in our year of the Lord 2026.
Yeah, no, I first heard about it in, I'm gonna try to find the YouTuber's name. There's this like really young YouTuber that I follow. He was like in high school and he just started going to college, and it's like, man, I like your shit. Go on, little guy, because it's like, he's so like young that a lot of shit that I've been around for is like new to him. Like his first anime was Gamers, and it's like, oh shit.
Oh my
shit.
god,
So like,
imagine your first anime being Gamers. You could never watch a Love Square again.
right? And so it's like, it's fun watching him make videos about like, whoa, this is so cool. And it's like, wow, he's got that enthusiasm that like I've had roughed out of me over the course of a long, harsh life.
So yeah, I hope that conversation helps at all, Nishoba, with your JRPG picks. In terms of us and Sailor Moon, I might bug you at some point for like whatever you used to play it, but we have to watch more of the show first to understand it. Or I say we, he does, my husband does.
Yes, that. I feel like this also probably isn't the best game that we're playing right now to just stop playing for minutes on end. Yeah. Like, I feel like if we were playing an action game or something, then at least there'd be something happening on screen while we talk.
All right, back to
so maybe we
dialogue.
should get back to the game.
I will note, there's one thing I forgot to read. I accidentally skipped over note 14. So there's one more thing I'm gonna interrupt the dialogue with, and then we're going to it. Note 14 was, I'm trapped here as always, but I noticed something new. It seems that I can move freely along the vertical axis. After napping today, I woke in front of the lockers in the chemistry room. If I remember correctly, the chemistry room was directly below this room. Am I able to move myself up and down through my own will? But alright, with that one last piece of lore out of the way. First day of school, on the totally normal true route. It's totally fine and good and cool. Ah, jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun.
The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon.
By the pigeon, for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom!
He sleeps with his eyes open?
This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms.
I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be.
Oh, I see the hydrate redeem. Thank you.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. Oh, but he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line.
Let's see what kind of trouble
we can get ourselves into.
Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America.
Did you want something from me? He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already!
Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense, so I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer?
He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood.
I'm Tosaka Hiyoko, a sophomore. How about you? You're...
Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman.
I just don't see it, though, with this guy.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. See another hydrate redeem? Thank you.
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again.
Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meaning depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking! You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... Briefly getting a stretch in. Ooh. Okay. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him.
You're Hiyoko, right?
How did you?
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single puppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in
Thank
the
you
same
for the
class.
hydrate redeemer,
That's
just
all.
took one.
I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's he at Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Excuse me?
Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here.
Ryota?
No reply. The infirmary is empty.
Weird. Did he go home already?
I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy.
Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here.
Ethylpar, Trife, Luciobenzene is my best guess. So how would you have read them?
Ethylpar, Trefe, Luciobenzene. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do these even do?
Care to find out?
Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
Foreshadowing is literary device. No, thank you.
This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? They kill you in enough quantities. Oh wait, do you know what those medicines actually are, Zach? Also, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing tonight?
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh.
Why didn't he come find me before going home?
Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.
Meow. out of that den of evil. Notes has already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. No, but anything enough quantity will kill you. I mean, yes, that's true. That is how that works for anything, including water, like you said. If a school doctor wants to make someone suffer, honey, Dayquil, and NyQuil are very real. Wait, what do you mean honey, Dayquil, and NyQuil? Like, is that the flavor of it? I don't get it, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing special we have to do in terms of the true route that we're on for choices, so we can just do whatever we want as long as we're still hanging out with Ryota enough.
Okay.
Honey flavored, that shit is disgusting. Dayquil, NyQuil, just enough honey that you taste the honey, but not enough to make it palatable.
Ooh. Both sound awful, actually, now that I think about it.
The white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Okusan rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding.
Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal.
Betrayal?
Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most! It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding.
What's wrong with it?
Cuckoo! Spare the just young lady! Oko-san, use wing attack! It's super effective! Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san! He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will! Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone! He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended my first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think I want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club, so if you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote?
Just
Love how
coming
she
to
always
school is
stands on
enough for
business
me.
when it comes to him.
What?
Love how she always stands on business when it comes to him.
Yeah, her and Ryota both have a little bit of a spine when it comes to Sakuya. It's great. God, I'm looking at what Zax and Cookie put in the chat now that they drink it once through immediately. It's that bad. You could stomach it, but it doesn't mean you want to. Yeesh. I'm glad I've never had to have honey, Dayquil, or NyQuil then. Granted, nothing is as bad for me as Pepto-Bismol. I hate the liquid version. The tablet form, or capsule form, is just fine, but the liquid version, ooh.
I feel horrible, disgusted chills run through my body every time I have to take that.
If you hang someone, shoot them, then flay them, it's possible they'd be alive for all of them. I mean, if you only shoot them non-lethally and flay them non-lethally, then yes, you could hang someone. Or, like, switch the order around. I guess, like, hanging has a high chance of failure, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Fair enough! Hey, liquid medicine, you refuse to take it, tastes nasty. Yeah. There's some that are better than others for me. Like, I think I've had some orange flavored medicine that wasn't that bad.
Interesting. Do you remember, like, what kind of medicine it was?
No, I don't. I just remember
Oh.
it was better than, like, the cherry version I'd always been given.
Yeah, it's probably a lot easier to sell, like, citric flavor than it is to sell, like, cherry flavor.
Ooh, I hate cherry-flavored medicine. Blech, blech.
Yeah. I normally, when I get, like, my, when I go to the dentist to get, like, a teeth cleaning and they do the thing, I usually go for, like, mint or grape are the two that I go for. What do you go for?
Grape? When you get your teeth cleaned?
No
Yeah.
way. I just do the mint.
Mint, yeah. I mean, they don't always have the mint, so sometimes you gotta have a backup.
Blech, blech, blech. Grape-flavored teeth coating. Blech. Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. It's better than bubblegum. You have
You
to take
prefer
care
your
of your
medicine
mother
that
on your
tastes
own
like
after
bitter,
all.
awful syrups gel? Why? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I said, you have to take care of your mother on your own after all, and all. I wonder what I should do.
Alright, so the decision here doesn't affect anything for Ryota's route, so what do you want to do?
Let's join the track team.
Oh, you want more Oko-san in your life? Okay. Well, that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Alright, what do you want to study?
I guess we should start boosting our charisma.
You want to be good at music? A beautiful person?
Yeah.
We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Cherry and grape flavored medicines suck. They don't go out with the medicine taste of those fruits. If it tasted good, you'd be likely to drink it when you shouldn't, versus then you know it's working. Jeez. I don't think I'd ever choose to drink medicine, even if it tasted good.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to like willingly do cough drops because they were like candy.
What? I didn't like cough drops. They would sometimes like feel like they were burning my throat.
Oh man, you had bad cough drops.
Because I think the point of some of them at least was to try and like open them up when you're congested, right? So it would do the thing where it's like trying to clear out all the mucus, but if you don't have enough mucus for that, it's like, oh god, this is awful.
I can't say I've ever had that experience. That's rough, buddy.
You've drank or eaten plenty of things you shouldn't just because they taste good. Gels like your brother who at the age of 3 managed to climb the counter, get the Flintstone vitamin. Oh god, but those are so chalky! And got into the child-proof cab and was eating them for like 15 minutes before your mom found him.
Both Gel and your brother. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Blech. Why would you do this?
They don't taste good. They're so chalky and gritty and bleh. Like, I distinctly remember the feel of, like, crunching into those Flintstone gummies. And, like, on my teeth, I could feel the texture as it just crumbled apart. And I hated it. Ooh. Anyways, I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool! A Hyoko appears. Is this a challenge, then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over-putting.
Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is?
Cool! He stands before you! Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew.
Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you.
Cool! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination.
There's an exam?
Cool, well, of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Cool. Oh, Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance?
Sprint.
A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. Cuckoo! On your mark! Get set! Go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast! Ah! Oh, you're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Your family is very sparing with candy, so at that time it was the most candy-like thing you had, and that made you eat a whole, or sorry, your brother eat a whole brother. That's where I'm wrong. The slightly chalky taste is odd, but not off-putting. Yes, it is. The fruit flavor is just present enough that you gobble them down if given a chance. Oh my god, Joe. Gross. I could never. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Health first. I'll think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I'm gonna intercede here with Ryota.
Yep. Ryota, let's eat together.
Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Hyoko?
Yep, it's a calorie.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic.
Well, no, it's the great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods.
Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine.
Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota.
And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch.
His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation.
Nice.
Elective day. What do you want to study?
Attend math class this time.
Ooh, we're all-arounders then?
Yeah, not gonna lock in a single one. I don't know what the future holds, so it's best that we be, like, in whatever possible scenario, succeed in whatever possible scenario we find ourselves in.
Gotta diversify to be adaptable.
Yeah, like finances.
I guess. Not getting this at all.
Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Wahoo! More wisdom.
Yay! I believe in us.
We're so gonna survive whatever's coming to us. We're so good. We're so awesome. There's nothing that could potentially go wrong.
I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
Oh, if it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you gonna do, Ryota?
I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to.
Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will.
You have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. And, now we're here. What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I never did make up my mind. We're going to the...
Well, this time, let's go to the... cheerleaders.
There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You're here.
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not, only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin.
And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in.
Okay.
I see.
Where our one time attending a music class is gonna pay off.
You're so right. I seem to be in charge of the cymbals. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes! Sakya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this LaBelle's style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Tozaka,
Yes?
I don't think you did too badly.
Yeah?
Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly.
Oh no.
Try harder next time, okay?
I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Who needs studying? It's fine. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence.
Kingdom Hearts type shit.
What's the line?
I've been having strange dreams recently.
Want to connect the pieces, yours and mine type shit. Hunter-gatherer is your way into
Simple and
chat.
clean.
Welcome in, Randomus. You're just in time for the true route. We're still on the pre-dramatic split, but we're getting extra scenes already. Also, thank you for the Hydra Redeem Gel. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota's next to me, and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up! Please! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat! Doves smell kinda funny when it gets humid like this! Well, there's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya! Yuya, what's going on? Oh, is this the Brian Pigeon thing? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna skip this part. I love you, Brian Pigeon. I'm sorry that your account is inactive. Alright. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Let's go to the... I'm gonna supersede here and say cafeteria for the Ryota points. I think I'll eat the cafeteria today.
Excuse me, one half dead fried rice, please.
Yum, my favorite. Coo! No, this is wrong! A fake! A vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed. Coo! This is not pudding!
I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here.
What's going on?
Not that I can't tell by looking.
San saw the pudding here, went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san!
Coo! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising!
Help me, Hiyoko! We're helping out our boy.
Yeah. Leave it to me, Ryota! My hunter.
You're kind of far away from your mic.
What's up?
Your mic is, for some reason, kind of like foggy, cloudy.
Oh, it's because there's a cat on top of it. Okay, let me just... She's been like... Yeah, she's been like, oh, what if I sit anywhere except for on your lap for like the next hour?
I see.
What if I sit like next to your keyboard? What if I sit like on your arm? What if I sit on your keyboard for the past like hour?
If you moved her, it's already fixed.
Okay, there we go. All right. Leave it to me, Ryota, my hunter, gatherer, blood boils.
Coo! No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out!
Okasan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Safe at last. Thanks, Hiyoko.
No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway.
Apparently, that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Looks into the camera. Anyways. That is a very Morgana-sounding thing to do. She loves to make a nuisance of herself. Wow, with the going to cheerleaders with stuff with Sakuya, we're at Charisma 20. We're so cool.
Okay, let's start pumping our brain then.
All right, more math. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? You mean that about Persona and actual cat ways? Por qué no los dos? Why do you think we named our cat Morgana? Alright, today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May my mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Oh god, I always forget that his is in French. Oh fuck.
Impossible ne pas français.
Thank you. What should I wish for? Alright, I'm going to double check real quick. Real quick. I just want to make sure we don't have to do this. Because we might have to. Hatoful Boyfriend.
I personally think we're doing great. I think we're on track. I think that we're looking amazing. And frankly, I think we've been strategic. I think that we're going to get this ending.
I sure fucking hope so.
Yeah, no, I believe in us. And if we don't get the ending, then I think that it's the game's fault, not ours. Because my wife could, frankly, between you and me, my wife could never do anything wrong. So.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, maybe jot that down.
Okay, I love incomplete documentation on wikis.
So how was your vacation of not Doom? You didn't get accosted by any seagulls, did you? We didn't get accosted by seagulls, no. The birds of Vancouver were actually very polite.
They really were.
Yeah. We went to an aquarium, though. That was fun. We went to an aquarium, and it was like, I guess the Vancouver Aquarium once per month, they do an after hours, like aquarium after dark thing, where it's like no kids. So if you don't like having to be at the aquarium while a bunch of kids are running around, you don't have to worry about that. And they serve alcohol, which we don't drink, so that's nothing for us, but it's cool. And yeah, so it's like just an adult's... I don't like calling it an adults-only aquarium time, because that makes it sound way different than what it was, but it was a...
It was basically just, it's late operating hours for the aquarium, where it's like 18 and up, and so it's just adults who can go have their drinks and go look at the aquarium without a bunch of kids running around.
Yep. And so yeah, that was a lot of fun. We got dressed up for it because
Yeah.
some people do that. Most people like get a little like they'll wear something like not
Thank you for hiding your
dressy,
name.
but like not like super casual. But like we went like full like lady and our friend that we were with, they both wore dresses. I wore like a full suit and tie. It was great. There was one point in it where I was like, full suit and tie, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get like something to eat. I'm gonna go to like the concessions, because we're like waiting for a thing. Do you want me to grab anything? And lady was like, yeah, see if there's anything that I would like, and you'll pick up anything if you think I'd like it. I was like, sure. And then our friend was like, oh, could you get me like one of those like big like ornate ice cream things? And I was like, you got it. So I go there. I'm like, okay, could I get the chicken and fries like box thing? And could I get the thing that you wanted specifically? It was a mermaid ice cream with a clownfish cone.
Yeah, it was like a taiyaki bread cone, and then like a bunch of ice cream coming out of the top. But his fatal mistake was that he chose to get that, and his chicken, and a hot cup of hot chocolate.
Yep. And so I'm carrying all of that plus the sauces to dip the fries and chicken in. And I'm like, okay, it's crowded. I have to get my way through this like sea of people. And they're all like, a lot of them are like 1 to 2 drinks in at this point. And I'm like stacked up with all these stuff. And again, I'm in a full suit and tie. So I'm like walking, like I'm carefully ducking and weaving because I'm on a timer at this point. Because both the event that we were like waiting for was going to start soon, but also the ice cream was starting to melt. So every moment counted. And so I'm like ducking and weaving, and then there are points where it's like other people aren't doing a good job of paying attention to their surroundings. They're just kind of bumping into people as necessary. And so, like, there were multiple points where somebody nearly crashed headlong into me, and I needed to, like, take 2 steps back so they didn't. There was one part where, like, somebody was about to bump into me, so I just stopped walking, and that was actually, like, that got more attention than if I had, like, walked backwards, because it was going from a state of motion to no motion, and then that caused her, like, turn her head immediately, like, snap her head right toward me and notice me. And she looked so horrified because she had almost crashed headlong into me while I was in full suit carrying all this stuff. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That would have been so bad. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And I like start going around her and I can hear her just repeating as I'm like disappearing into the crowd. That would have been so bad. Oh my god. So I'm like, I get down the stairs and then I see that a whole crowd of people had joined up in that area that we were waiting. Before it was just us, but like now it's like a whole crowd of people that I have to like still get through. And I'm like praying like, please notice me, please guys notice me so you can like get up and get the food from me sooner. And they weren't. And I had to like get all the way up the steps before they noticed that I was there. And not a drop of ice cream spilled.
Look, we couldn't have moved. There were people sitting at the bottom.
You could have. You could have been like, hey, excuse me.
Yeah, well, it's fine. It worked out. Not a single drop of ice cream was spilled. Your suit was just fine. I enjoyed picking at your chicken and fries. And the event was cool. They showed off one of the lizards that they had because, like, I don't know why this is happening at the aquarium, but one of their exhibits was like, yes, here is a thing about dragons. And you know what's the closest thing to real world dragons? Lizards! But also, I love lizards, so I win!
I like lizards. They're cool.
Yeah, they're so cute. They're just scaly little guys. Some of them can run fast and others are incredibly fucking slow. It's great. What diversity.
Yeah.
But alright, I looked into it and it shouldn't matter like what we actually go for here. I'm just gonna take Conquer the World by force.
Okay. I wanted to get our mind up, but I guess we can do a vitality.
We're studying.
Okay, alright, okay. Best laid plans, I guess.
Come on, read the line.
Oh, sorry. I wish to crush all of opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka?
No, Mr. Donaghy!
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
I think we can. Do you want to walk with him or nah? Nah.
No, thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Keymania IDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade! Today is an elective day. What should I do? Going for math?
Brains. Just gotta keep boosting the thing that's the lowest.
That's a
Sir.
real strategy, right?
Yep. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life?
Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tosaka. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy.
Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Alright, 16 whiz. We're so fucking good at this. We get our finals back today? I'm not sure I did too well.
Osaka?
Sir?
Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
This is why we push in.
You did it! You did good on your test! Wow! Success! That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Anyways, today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club! Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still this is...
Yeah, what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans!
They're good! It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do?
Join them.
Beans! Those look pretty good.
Hunter-gatherer type shit.
And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. Eat the fall, practice, and get fat and lazy. We're going running, but there's nothing we can do here. So we're just gonna skip through all this. I love you, Azami, but I'm sorry your event is rather long. Still a long time till the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe we should apply for a part-time job. We're gonna say yes, and then give it to Ryota to make sure we have points.
Okay.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Alright, I'm gonna skip through a lot of this first bit because we don't need to know about you, Kenzabuto. You're so cool, but alas, we're giving the job to Ryota instead. Oh, hang on. One more hydrate redeem. Bet they tasted like Flintstones vitamins. No, they didn't. They're beans. How could they taste like Flintstones vitamins? Today's my first day. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe Flintstones vitamins taste like beans.
Oh god, that would be the worst bean to ever exist, honestly. You couldn't make any traditional bean dish with it.
But it's packed with vitamins.
Blech. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urishihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Hiyoko.
Good morning. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm just here for Ryota. I'm sorry, dude.
Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryota?
Hiyoko, what are you doing here? Oh no! I'm so sorry, my beloved husband. My artist has chosen violence against you. You're being muted.
Evie, I thought we were friends. Okay. All right. Well,
too bad.
I was just gonna.
You know, I hit the mute, but I think that muted myself, so I think he had to leave. Because there's no deafen setting in a personal call. Alright, well, it's fine. It's all good. It's cool. Well, now it's just us, guys. How you doing? Oh, another hydrate redeem. He brought up the Flintstone chalk bean comment you had to. Oh man, Gel set my husband up for this and now he's paying the price. Ooh. Well, I believe for that redeem, it's only 5 minutes. I will double check though, because that's the first time anybody's actually redeemed it. Let's see. Yep. 5 minutes. When did I start this? I don't remember. I'm just gonna go based off the mute someone and call redeem. There we go. You're doing reasonably well. You just finished dinner. Ooh, what'd you have for dinner? We had chicken tinga tonight. My husband made it. All right, I guess I'll just keep going without him. Not my fault I have good thoughts and not his fault. He also had good ideas. It was not a good idea, Gel. Nothing about chalk beans is a good idea. Ooh, tiny pizza is a good idea. I love pizza. You're just weak. No, I don't think I am. I just have common sense. Yeah, tiny pizza, good. Chalk beans, bad. But alright.
Hiyoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hiyoko?
Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should give the job to Ryota. To our lad. Oh, come on, please. There we go. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me?
Hiyoko? I don't see why not, but...
I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker.
Are you sure, Hiyoko? It's not really fair to you.
I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentlebird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota.
Thanks, Hiyoko. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Hiyoko.
I will! Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Today is the local summer festival! I think I'll go with somebody! Oh my god, we're inviting Ryota.
Thanks for inviting me, Hiyoko. Come on, let's go.
So many booths! How are we supposed to choose?
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Hiyoko. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
What? No fair! I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now.
Huh?
So I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori.
I do indeed love yakitori, that's correct.
I know I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Tosaka.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I overslept. never slept. My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. I want to, well, you know what? My husband isn't here to be like, yeah, not Nageki, so you know what? We'll go study. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if it's all right. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against the bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! Miss Tosaka, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Alright, we lived! And I think now's about the right time. So, it's been 5 minutes. Go ahead and return to me, my beloved husband. You are free of the chains that Evie has put you into.
I have returned.
There he is. He's hearty and whole.
Yes. And empowered!
Oh, hydrate redeem. Thank you very much.
Sure,
for
I'll
that.
hydrate. I'll
Water.
slurp.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you have fun over the summer. Cool! Oko-san is always having fun. Yep.
What is this fun?
Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus! There we go. So, we survived the first term! Okay, we should be rapidly approaching the root split. That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep.
Okay, I'm going home, Ryota. Want to come with?
Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home.
Sir, wait!
Hello, Tosaka. What is it?
Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom.
He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well.
He had a stomach ache.
Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else.
I will! Oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Do you see that?
I do, Hurtful Boyfriend.
We have entered the root split.
Okay, locking in time.
So I'm going to request that you read Ryota from now on.
Okay. Okay. I'm late.
You don't have to make him sound like that. Jesus.
Sorry. Okay, is it more like...
Oh my god. Help me.
I can't hear any of what you're saying right now.
I laughed so hard Discord cut me out, huh?
Uh-huh.
No, you know Ryota's character. Just
Okay.
Just
Third tries the
read.
charm. Okay.
I'm late!
Oh my fucking god. Come on! This is the cool secret route!
Okay. I think I'm getting closer, though. Okay. I'm late!
You're fucking phoning it in.
I'm late!
Alright.
I'm late.
Go ahead.
I've been getting slow getting out before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this.
Oh, do you still want me to read the narration?
I thought that's what we were doing,
Okay,
but
okay.
I can do it.
Then I will. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast.
Sorry, I'm late.
Good morning, Kawada. We were just about to sit down.
Thank you for the stretch, randomist. Oh, and another hydrate redeem. Okay. Late on the second day, as expected of a feral.
Go ahead.
Oh, Ryot's at right. Okay. Now? Sir, where's Hiyoko? Isn't she here?
Also, thank you for the posture check cookie. Don't you worry, I'm sitting up straight. Apparently not.
No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, Hiyoko? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday, and now this. I think we can start homeroom now. Today we'll do a little review on the history of bird kind. You wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country. Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first, it only infected birds, but it underwent a mutation and spread to humans. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to cool birds and prevent H5N1 from becoming a pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders at the time saw no better option. Except, the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. And, as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a Shuba.
Hell yeah. Fucking what loft-wing looking motherfucker.
Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators. Which leads me to the next point. Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to H5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. That's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in second period, so be on time. Hiyoko never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her?
So I will point out, right, at no point during that whole description, that whole story, did they mention physical changes, just mental ones.
I want to say more time has passed than just like the initial infection period.
Okay, I'm just saying. I still have been given no evidence to believe that the birds are human-sized.
But all the school desks are human-sized.
Maybe they're all bird-sized, and just the one that you have is human-sized.
No, look at that background art.
Maybe the background art isn't intended to be taken literally. Or maybe you have to, like, cram down into a small bird-sized school.
You would not be able to do that. That's just impossible. You're a human versus a bird-sized school.
Okay, or maybe they're just repurposing old human desks because that's way cheaper, but like the bird has a whole huge human desk for themselves.
But we've seen a bunch of human buildings have been destroyed.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't mean they're all destroyed.
But I think that would mean if like the government has switched control entirely to the point where Shoe Bill is in charge, a lot of time has passed, and so like anything that they're making now is accommodated to birds instead.
Yeah, but desks last a long time. I'm still holding out.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, Quadrillion. Welcome in. You're just in time for the Hatoful Boyfriend secret final route. The UI has changed. We're a different protagonist character. It's my first time bringing my husband through this. I have seen this before. I don't know how many people in the chat have seen this before, so no spoilers if you know what's happening. Also, thank you for the Hydrate Redeem Gel. If you don't know what's happening,
You know much and thus you shall say little. Welcome to the ride. Strap in.
Kawada, do you have a minute?
Sure.
We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up?
Our print box?
Yep, it has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet.
Okay, it's in the faculty room, right?
That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please.
Print box.
Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones.
This one, maybe?
I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy.
Oh no. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it.
Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself?
It's a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine.
Let's take a look inside then, just to make sure everything's there. Huh? Did you cut your wing, Kawada?
I don't think so. Okay, so if it's a person, if that was you in the box and he was able to lift it, I would actually accept that as evidence that he was able to lift a human being, that he would be the size of a human being.
Thank you.
Okay.
Not to add more points to the inherent ridiculousness of the setting, but I'm pretty sure most species of birds are physically unable to speak, so some level of physical changes are required. Thank you, randomist.
That's very fair. That does not necessitate a like size increase. Like a parrot can mimic, speech. Like you don't need
Pigeons
to be bigger,
can't.
but yeah, sure. But yeah, fair. Absolutely. I will accept this as like evidence because it was able to lift a human. So
You doubt my knowledge of the pigeon game, shaking my head.
Well, okay, if you had listed this as an example, I would have accepted
I
it.
couldn't list this. It's the secret route.
Okay, all right.
It's bleeding. It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. Wait, no, this isn't my blood.
What is that?
There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. I feel sick, but I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her. She wasn't late. She was here all along.
It can't. Oh. The cracked egg. Hyoko's trans.
Not exactly. I think it's more like she's an egg who was hatched too soon, perhaps.
Oh. Okay.
What? Look away, Kawada. Looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered. Cuckoo! What is happening? Why is everything red?
I don't know. Until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kawada? Come on!
No, I don't want to leave Hiyoko here alone.
Get up! She's gone! That thing is no longer Tosaka!
It can't be!
Come!
Rest in literal pieces?
Indeed. By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seems to know what's going on, though. The gym echoes with whispered speculation.
Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too.
Yup, well, the class rep opened it and I didn't see, but
apparently there was a human arm in it.
Ours had half a leg. It was really gross. From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like all the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Were they all pieces of Hiyoko, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned. Which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate.
Fuck.
Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it? We're not supposed to have one until next month. Do you suppose it has something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Tosaka's. Won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already?
Ooh.
Yeah. Someone tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Someone wake me up. Someone.
Wake me up inside. Save me from the nothing I've become.
Look at that pretty bird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is everyone here? This is Ichijo Mino, the headmaster.
The headmaster?
It seems we have all gathered together without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there has been a natural disaster outside. This school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. Natural disaster. Nonsense! The weather is perfectly clear.
Cool! Oko-san felt no earthquakes.
It's not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything. I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have something to do with Tosaka Hiyoko? Why have you brought us here? I repeat, there has been no imbecile.
The gymnasium erupts in whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing.
I still have no idea what's going on. Are you alright, Kawada?
No. Yes, I am.
This could prove to be a very bad day for us all. Could prove to be? It already is!
Cool! Mr. Nanaki, Hiyoko is missing. She must have run off somewhere. Oko-san will go look for her.
San, no, she's...
San is an older breed, much closer to pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain would only hurt myself. The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanaki? Well, we can't exactly carry on with class.
I agree with San. Let's go get Hiyoko.
Calm yourself, Kawada! To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide!
I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her like that. May I go back to the classroom just once?
Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gym, now did he? Ugh. I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this.
Thanks, Sakia.
Do not flatter yourself. I am not doing this for you. Tosaka was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense, but she never deserved anything like this. I swear by my blood and name as a labelle, I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawada.
Right.
And so I exited the gymnasium in Sakia's majestic wake. I want to know what happened to Hiyoko. Who did that to her, and why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. I did not yet know what we would find. What is this?
A wall. A huge, gray...
What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by dull gray. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well.
What? When did they do this, and how?
I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties as we came this way. We can't be certain that it wasn't already there. It does seem most likely that it was put in place while we were all in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though.
He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some kind of shield?
A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous grey blanket and wait?
Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic?
If that were the case, they would be robbing us of our right to know why our very lives are in danger. Is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster?
Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Hiyoko and all this. Let's go to the classroom and then tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing.
Very well. Looks like the other classes left theirs as they were as well. They're at the teachers' desks.
Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym?
Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. I doubt anyone else has dared take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. We're here. The box is still where I left it. Inside is...
I can't. Sakia, I'm sorry. Could you?
No matter. What is this madness?
Huh?
There's nothing here.
Huh? That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it?
Someone came and removed it while everyone was at the gym? This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel.
Exactly, Sakia. Who are you? Ooh, I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
Yuya!
Hey, girl, hey. Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya. Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy, mongrel. How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense, given the circumstances. I think he'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya. I am sorry about her. It pains me to think what happened.
His expression clouds.
It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before. You've known her for a long time, right?
Yeah. Do you know something about all this, Yuya?
Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses don't disappear, and we won't be having a famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the other infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab?
Oh. Interesting. What for?
For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two.
We are, but we haven't found anything.
What do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect that we will have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now.
The doctor? Why him?
You don't trust him?
Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have...
Huh. You suspect the doctor?
Yes, everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment.
He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy?
But...
I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now if you want to go make sure.
Alright, we'll go later.
So Hiyoko has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her now? Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? We know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating, under my own orders, of course. Playing detective, mongrel. That, and I have to make sure we didn't miss any pieces.
I do appreciate that, like, the final route is the one that, like, ties together all the characters.
Yeah! Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you two going to do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. I am inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed. So, Ryota.
Yeah?
I know how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to Hiyoko as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Hiyoko, gone for a moment and suddenly she was turned into this? Who did that to her? I'll find them and
I'm going to find the culprit and I've
never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, this school is a mess, and we won't find anything by chasing after her shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once whenever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. That's about all I have to say. We didn't need your advice from the start. You're nothing but talk anyway, mongrel.
Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help.
Oh, one other thing. You might want to talk to One in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you.
You mean that antisocial cockatiel dandy everybody hates?
Yep, him. Don't worry, he's a good guy. He'll be able to help you, and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Adieu. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up.
He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Indeed. Where should we head next? I doubt we could go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside.
Right.
Let's go to the office first. Maybe this One guy will be able to help us. The maintenance office. In other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we will find anything useful there.
Yuya said to go, right?
I doubt the integrity of his advice.
Jeez, is anything you had to say? Is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family.
My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me.
Whoa, calm down.
I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry.
The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right?
Look at
Excuse
this.
us!
It's such a ramshackle little hut.
What is this? This doesn't look very educational.
The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think.
A dove. And one more.
Mr. One, hello!
What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm?
I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building.
Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here.
Whoa, he seems really cool.
You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there.
No, we're not.
Do you mean to interfere with us? Wretched fool!
Yuya said we should ask you for help.
Sakazaki Yuya. Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now?
Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he transferred from overseas, and his Japanese isn't too great.
He certainly has more bark than I imagine he has bite. Very well, come in. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Tosaka Hiyoko and the mysterious wall outside.
You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki. In other words, you know only what you have heard from that mongrel. Useless. I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus.
Just notice that the text says hurtful boyfriend. Yeah, that's the main pun of the game. Hatoful is meant to be heartful, and also hato is a Japanese word for pigeon. But because if you're using romaji for hato, like you do when you write it in English, that becomes essentially not a synonym, what's the noise version of it? When they sound, no, a sound. They sound similar.
I don't know.
Homophone.
Homonym?
They become a homophone when they are said out loud to the same way that you say hurtful. Hatoful. Kind of like that, instead of hatoful. So that's the big pun, the secret stealth pun of the game.
Thanks for explaining the joke.
Okay, well, most people don't know that Hatoful Boyfriend actually is a Japanese pun for the word pigeon in the first place. Did you get that?
No.
So I had to explain it!
Or you could have let me live in ignorance.
No.
Much like the characters of Hatoful Boyfriend.
Well, they're not living in ignorance anymore.
Yeah,
Also,
and now
jumping
look how
forward.
happy they are.
I'm living for it! Nope. Useless wretch!
Sakuya, calm the heck down! Though I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait! Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside.
Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, huh? This is too thorough.
I can't think of any reason why they'd want to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of storm protection.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you now, if you need to yawn in the future, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
This has been a wild goose chase, then. A complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawada. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you.
Bright and massive?
What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in this school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there. Of course. The headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office,
Then he might still be there.
asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that. If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything.
Thank you, Mr. One.
We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office.
All right. Where are we going?
Oh, geez. I guess the lab?
Let's go see the autopsy!
Excuse us.
It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. Hello, Kawada.
Sir, thank you for being with Hiyoko now.
Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor is lining the pieces of Hiyoko up on one of the lab benches. Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawada?
I'm not glowering at you.
Do you disapprove of my handling her? He gives me an evil smile.
With what lips?
Maybe the birds can smile now.
No, that's not it.
I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine? Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I will send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait. Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kawada.
Right.
Oh, Mr. Kawada, a moment, please.
Yeah?
Allow me to give you a hint.
A hint?
You suspect me of foul play, do you not? In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you have missed something very important.
Huh?
One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind. You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawada? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity. He? Well then, you can handle the outside investigation, and I the internal. Good luck, Mr. Kawada.
Right. Thanks, Doctor.
World's most ominous partridge.
He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was just trying to lead me astray? Better not to worry about it for the time being. What were you talking about? What were you talking with Kawada about, Doctor? Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement. I see. That's good then. I'm sure I'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor.
Looks into the camera. Anyways, we step outside once more. The gray dome remains, blocking out the morning sky.
Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here.
Indeed. Iron maybe. It's quite firm at any rate.
Maybe it's some sort of shelter? My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal.
That seems likely. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical.
Maybe there's some sort of emergency exit or something?
We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all.
Right. Let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything.
Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here.
I think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah.
If not, then we're in deep trouble.
What are you looking at? Or what are you looking at?
Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway?
He points upwards.
Points, you say?
With a wing!
Yeah, fair. Okay.
He's right.
on,
About
dude.
20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color.
That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. But how will they get up there?
They're birds! They can fly!
I don't know. If they're as big as a human, it might be difficult.
They still have bird bones!
Okay, but still, it's a lot of weight.
Okay, look, these guys have always been able to fly as pigeons. Why would they lose that?
Because they got too big. The physics. It's like the opening of Bee Movie.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, bees can fly anyway. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand?
Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere.
It does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later.
I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway.
Indeed. Let us move on for now. We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Hyoko, but I'm worried about my family outside too.
I hope my mother's okay.
I suppose we finished the first stage of the investigation now.
Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess.
The doctor's working in the lab, the Grey Dome covers the entire school but for one small hatch, and we can use the maintenance office as a base.
Mr. One did say...
Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office.
Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go! Headmaster, sir!
Are you within? We demand entry! Rude even to the headmaster? I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. No reply. Let's go in.
Wait, Sakuya, that's...
Ugh.
It's locked.
Bah! Where is that old geezer?
Maybe he's pretending to be out, so we'll go away?
Indeed. He never was the type to walk about the campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up.
Should we wait around?
We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters.
It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it'll be easy to break down.
You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside.
Yeah, we can head to the...
There's a creaking noise.
Okay. I
What
assume
is
there's
it?
been, like, music this whole time, by the way.
Oh, there's been music this whole time. It's a shame that you're not hearing it because a lot of it's really good.
Yeah, like, there have been moments where I'm, like, humming the Kingdom Hearts theme, and I'm like, wait, I'm probably doing that over already playing music.
Yeah, there's tons of already playing music. It's such a shame that Discord doesn't seem to pick it up for some reason.
Yep. Like, it's just that it's very, very, very quiet.
Which is crazy to me, because it's loud to me.
Yeah, like if you're not talking at all, I can sometimes hear, like, higher notes.
Interesting. Well, if you want, you can always try to keep the stream on in the background.
No, I've tried that before, but hearing the voice echo, especially my own voice echoing, it gets distracting.
Oh, Evie's asking if the Discord stream volume is low. Like, have you checked that?
Let me try to figure this out.
I think all you should have to do is, like, right-click on the image, right? Change stream, stream quality, share stream audio. That's what I have, but...
Oh yeah, okay, that did it.
Yay! Now you can hear it!
Hey, thanks, Evie.
Wahoo! But isn't the music good?
Yeah.
What is it, Kawara?
I thought I heard something.
I hear nothing. Perhaps you're imagining things?
Like something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again! Behind! Oh. Oh, jeepers. Oh.
Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head.
Oh no! They got transed! Congrats on the gender, I guess?
What in? The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it.
Sakuya, watch out!
Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly.
Sakuya, we have to run!
I am well aware.
It's kind of like a fun, like, buddy cop movie thing we've got going on with Ryota and Sakuya.
It's just turned into like an investigation from Phoenix Wright, essentially.
Yeah. Pant!
Did we lose it?
I think so. Lucky it moves so slowly.
What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that.
It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human.
I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this? I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so.
For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki.
we have to get back to that. Like, for some reason, I just had this like visceral image in my head that popped in of like they run, like the two birds like run back to the lab and they have like a science montage and like they build like science weapons, like they MacGyver something together.
I don't think either of them are smart enough for that. I think only realistically Shu or Kazuaki could do it, but we know some things about Shu.
Oh, welcome back, Kawada Shirogane. Would you like some tea?
Is this really the time?
We cannot afford to relax now, Professor.
So I take it something happened?
The headmaster! He must have been hiding from the scarecrow! It smashed the window!
Calm yourself, Kawada. You become incoherent.
Sorry.
We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance.
A scarecrow?
Yeah, like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous.
Are the other students still in the gymnasium?
Oh, probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym.
Yeah.
The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest.
I wonder what that scarecrow man's connection to all this is. The plot keeps thickening.
Mm-hmm.
Like a batter when you add too much flour. I could go for pancakes right now, low-key.
Genuinely, I was about to say pancakes myself, but it's like, oh, well, we always do pancakes.
Oh, man. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
A scarecrow man, you say? Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I love to get my hands on it.
Hands, you say?
Yes, he didn't use wings or feathers.
Interesting.
Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now.
I was awake here the whole time, don't worry.
Thank you, Mr. Nanaki.
You two may well have a right to know what I've found, given your efforts towards the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Totaka.
Ooh.
Oh, Tosaka, there we go. Control yourself, Kawada. Falling out amongst ourselves would only do us harm.
I know.
Anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after her death then, Doctor. It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up some time after death.
Oh, shit.
Kyoko is one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Meaning someone poisoned her?
Oh, shit. Why?
For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Tosaka died yesterday after school. In the evening, then. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawada, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday?
After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday.
That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me. I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students with whom she was close. You're going out again? Be careful, it sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous.
Don't worry, we can outrun the scarecrow if it shows up again.
Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class ended, so I only know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but... I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home, as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly. So neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw Hiyoko yesterday afternoon?
Oh, right! Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki?
A favor?
The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it?
A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you.
Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon.
Be careful out there.
You too, sir.
Kawada is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then.
Right. We should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him.
Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawada.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest.
You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to play.
Oh.
The line was, he makes medicine, I'm sorry.
Okay. He makes medicine.
Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world?
I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist cooking up nothing but death and all around woe.
You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider
Although he does do
yourself.
that too.
Yeah, he does. But that's a secret. Wink.
In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though?
Anyway, let's go.
Very well.
Alright, where are we going next?
The maintenance office. Mr. One?
You two again. Come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope. We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however.
Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from...
Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps?
Oh shit, Yuya knows the number. Yuya!
So you've seen it too. Just now, yeah? On the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor and didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face.
There's music going on right now.
Yeah, this has been Yuya's theme the whole time.
Oh shit, alright.
Right? Coward.
Hey, we ran away right as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it'd be better if you leave, Mr. One.
Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Already stuck in the ruts of unadaptable middle age, don't come crying to us if you get hurt. I've come within touch and distance of death in the past. I'll be fine. I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. And again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? Ugh.
I can't just sit around.
Indeed, same here. Hence, walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nonagi wanted me there.
What for?
Something you asked him to do.
Oh.
He wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and Hiyoko, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry.
Right.
Wait. Yeah? According to the autopsy, Tosaka died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say?
Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day.
I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawada.
Ah, right.
At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu.
We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go.
The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their cool eventually.
San, where are you?
Coo! Oko-san is right here, alive and well, so far. Cuckoo! Where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Oko-san behind and going outside is not fair.
You just confused the issue if we brought you along.
We came back because we had a question for you.
Coo! Come at me, whippersnapper.
That's not what I... You usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Cuckoo! Of course, it is Oko-san's duty as track captain.
Did you see Hiyoko while you were out there yesterday?
Coo! No! Oko-san did not see her then or as he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her even if she had been there while he was running?
Good point.
Cuckoo! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory. Coo! If you had asked Oko-san about the bloodstained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
Huh? Wait, San, what did you just...
Cuckoo! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory.
After that, imbecile!
Coo! If you had asked Oko-san about the bloodstained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say. Cuckoo! Oko-san saw the interloper going to the infirmary.
The infirmary?
Could that have been Hiyoko?
She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point.
Coo! It was not Hiyoko, it was a bird unknown to Oko-san.
So someone covered in blood going into the infirmary after school.
Whoever he is our prime suspect now.
Thanks for telling us, San. Pretty interesting that, now that I think of it, that this school appears to be, an all-boys school other than Hiyoko. Makes you think.
I think there's meant to be other girls, because Yuya has the playboy reputation. It's just that we're, the only girl relevant to the story.
I mean... Is that... maybe... I'm just saying... The two things aren't mutually exclusive.
Yes, we've already established by rights Yuya. But he specifically talks about flirting with girls all the time.
Okay, fair.
At least we found something. Even if it raises more questions than it answers. Husband discovers reverse harems. Yeah!
What are you, new to dating sims?
I'm just saying, usually you have like a best friend character or a rival character, a villainess character perhaps.
Yeah, but if you just swap the genders of all the different boys here, you get those archetypes. How is Sakuya not the villainess?
Yeah, no. Well, the reason why is that he's not a villainess. Well, Azami doesn't go to the school. That's my point.
Look, it's not Azami's fault that she's a grown woman.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's literally not. But I'm just saying. Interesting that you appear to be the only female in this school.
Ugh. I'm pretty sure, again, Nuya talks about flirting with other girls and stuff. It's not an all-boys school as far as I remember. I could be wrong on that front, though. It's just an all-pigeon school, normally. Other girls are mentioned? There we go.
Okay. All right. Okay, I accept that I'm wrong.
Alright, some bird who San doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school? It's past noon already, let us hurry onwards. And so we walked about the school searching for clues of Hiyoko and the mysterious bloodstained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either.
Where to now?
Nanaki's probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab.
Okay. Huh?
What is it?
Did you say something just now?
I did not. Could it be that confounded scarecrow again?
No, it's not him. I thought I heard somebody say something.
Ugh, don't scare me like that. Though we've been walking around half the day, it's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you.
This is...
The library.
What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Let's check.
Very well. Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always, empty. It is a little gloomier than usual.
I guess there's no one here.
Pull yourself together, Kawada. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity. Since when am I your subordinate?
Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab.
Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Tosaka.
All right, bird boyfriend. Help us out. Mr. Nanaki!
Yeah, bird boyfriend, you mean all of them?
Well, yes. Ghost bird boyfriend.
There we go, ghost bird boyfriend. Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key? Yes, I have, right here.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu. Clear left. Clear right.
Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow is here.
Oh, that's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. Oh, right. Quail's reflex when startled is to fly straight up. We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in. Right. Let's see. The headmaster who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation.
How many of our questions will he be able to answer?
Excuse us. Love that dog.
Doggo.
Maybe he's not in here?
That or hiding.
Oh, there's somebody at the desk.
Dun dun dun. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar. Speak to us, headmaster! Have you gone deaf?
Sakia, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy, after all.
Is it his fault or mine that we had to come here? Headmaster, will you... This...
Sakia?
The thing here is no longer the headmaster. His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid. What madness!
Him too?
Another body count! Poisoning.
Oh, hang on. Hydrate, redeem. I'm almost out of water. I'm gonna have to refill my water bottle soon.
Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcast this morning, though. I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym.
Why would anyone?
There is no explanation but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. Oh, I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now. I concur, until we have a proper grasp of the situation. Telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic. First Hiyoko and now the headmaster, both poisoned? Were they killed by the same person? More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawada.
Right.
Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers.
Where do we even start?
Incompetent feral. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans of the school.
Got it.
PTA records, that's not it. Demographics for dummies, no. Transfer students, oh wait, next to that is.
The human representative?
That must mean Hiyoko. And the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incident, but it might have something useful. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail, word official.
Hang on, Sakuya.
What are you reading, Kawada?
This.
Well, thank you, Evie, for the hydrate.
The human representative.
It's locked, even though none of the others are.
A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record.
I wonder what's written in here.
We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. I don't suppose the key's in here somewhere.
Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help?
Do you intend to break it open?
Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And
That. I was wondering about it as well.
that thing on his desk.
Some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious.
Use the headmaster's corpse as a lockpick. I don't think the beak will work for that. Or the talons, for that matter.
I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes. And spread out next to it is the dome.
Maybe this is maybe this is controls the dome.
Don't
Or
mind
the
the
hatch
dome.
we saw earlier.
One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course.
Huh?
One did postulate.
Oh, One. Oh. I forgot that they...
Yeah, haha.
See, I didn't realize they were saying his name, even though they're just talking about him. That's on me.
Locked, of course. I doubt we'll find it easy to break that one.
Yeah.
All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting.
Let's go talk to Mr. One.
Alright, I'm officially now out of water. I'm gonna put myself on break real quick, and then I'll return once I have more water, and we're gonna keep going through it.
I'm back. I got my water. But I also foolishly ate a caramel. So give me a moment to finish eating that. There we go. Almost done. I'll drink the water now. Yeah. Also, hello, Em. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you ready for bird game? Oh, and I should stretch too. Hang on, I'll stretch first. I'm doing some wrist rolls as well as the big arm stretch. All right, now water. On top of my caramel that I got myself, I have an apple, so I'm gonna try not to crunch directly into the microphone, but I'll give you guys one for the hell of it.
I have an apple.
Oh my god, I have an apple too.
Wow, we're like apple buddies.
Oh my god, apple buddies.
What kind of apple do you have?
Mine was labeled a pink lady.
Oh my god, mine's also a pink lady.
Oh my god, we're matching.
Oh my god.
Have we
Where did
solved
your
the
apple
mystery?
come from?
The same grocery store yours did.
Oh my god!
We have not yet solved the mystery, We are actually quite in the thick of it, because we just got to the headmaster's room and found out he was assassinated.
Turns out this route is like 4 times longer than the others.
So now, after doing some looking around the school and being chanced upon a evil scarecrow robot thing, we're gonna go and talk to another side character who was briefly seen in Yuya's route and is more of a supporting role in this route. One. He's the custodian and another agent that Yuya associates with. Yep, we're in the thick of it. How far would you say we are? Halfway through? Because I think that's what we are. Currently expecting the obviously evil bird guy is up to obviously evil bird guy things. I don't know. What could he be doing? I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go. This route goes forever. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's longer than I thought. Oh, hi. Mr. Kawada.
Yes, sir?
I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me.
I feel like he would lose so much menace if his background music was like a trumpet going bum 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 bum.
And normally his background theme is the Sugar Plum Fairy Dance. That is what plays normally when he's around.
Nice. Also, you see those like the 5 dots to the on the post to the left of him?
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought that was like real life like spit or something on my screen and I just tried to wipe it off.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. For a second, it looked the same to me.
Yeah. Well, 2 people have been poisoned, and we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir.
Not too hard for Sakia, though. How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about? The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier.
No, I'm not convinced that you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about?
How cruel, Mr. Kawada. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. Does Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies trigger DMCA? I don't think it does. I don't think any of my previous streams got hit. And we definitely had his music playing on stream before. Unless it wasn't long enough because we were reading the dialogue fast enough.
I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawada. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all.
What could he mean by that?
Hmm.
What are you talking about?
No riddles. Wait, not that.
You mean to say you know the truth already?
Well, who knows?
If you do, tell me!
I told you you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all.
Just for me?
How long must you babble, Kawada? Come!
Sorry.
Yes, I am. Thank you for stopping in to see us. The trip was indeed great. I felt like so okay at work this week. None of my whole, oh my god, I hate this, I don't want to be here type thing. Like, there was definitely still like, oh, this is stressful. But like, I actually did things that I've been putting off for weeks instead of just putting them off further. Crazy what a week-long vacation can do for you.
I take it this is a challenge, Doctor?
You may take it that way if you so wish.
I swear, I will find the truth. And if I find that you killed Hiyoko...
I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you find.
Evil Bird, dude, look, I get both of you are kind of stupid, so I made sure to not include any actual puzzles in my overly elaborate scheme. No, he's innocent, right?
Just a little bird brain.
He would just say if he did it, right? Like, what has he got to hide? I don't know. What's wrong with Shu?
Mr. One.
You two again? What is it?
Explain to Mr. One what we found in the headmaster's office.
The plot thickens, I see. We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it?
Or break it.
Let me see. This will be rather troublesome.
It's just a lock, right?
Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion.
What?
Yeah, what?
Why would they put like something on a bunch of ordinary documents?
Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary. All the same, I've dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but I believe I can open it.
So using bombs falls under maintenance operations.
Yeah, sure. Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I am a bright and massive maintenance worker. What does that have to do with anything? So maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I'm impressed.
I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you one more thing?
You may.
We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well, but it's locked.
It seems to require a password. A password? Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help.
Yuya?
He is a master of unauthorized access. So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime.
I never knew he could. Sakia, just let it go. We need his help here.
I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back.
All right. Thanks.
We should probably write all this down since we're here.
Where is Yuya right now?
Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop.
It'd be a lot easier if we could use our phones.
But we can't. Off to the lab. Here we are.
I wonder if he's still in there.
As we turn the corner.
Huh?
The Scarecrow Man blocks our path.
Sagia, run!
Don't order me around, Feral.
We lost it, right?
Ah, shoot. Saki and I must have run in different directions.
I hope he's okay. Not that I like him or anything.
Baka! Wait, hang on, that's a Sakia line, not us.
Oh.
Yeah, Sakia's a tsundere.
Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but...
Huh?
Did I just hear something?
Ah! Ghost! I mean, what are you doing in here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should...
You're... Kawada Ryota? He knows my name. Have I met him somewhere before?
Yeah, fella. Have we met before?
The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head. This is the first time we've spoken.
Then why do you know my name?
She told me. Miss Tosaka.
Oh, shit.
Hiyoko? Right. Didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time?
Can I ask your name?
Fujishiro Nageki.
You were friends with Hiyoko then? Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or?
Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either.
She's...
Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again.
Huh?
I already know.
Oh.
She washed up here and spoke to me, which can only mean one thing. She's dead. He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means.
She washed up here? Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me.
I do not. Miss Tosaka did not come to the library after school yesterday.
So she didn't come here either. Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab. And you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building.
It was not yesterday that Miss Tosaka came here. It was just now.
What?
He's gone. The mourning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakia's right. Maybe I am going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer. You're late, Kawada! Blasted feral doves.
Sakuya, you're safe.
He was pretty worried about you, Ryota. He couldn't sit still the entire time you were gone.
Huh.
Silence, mongrel!
Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakuya.
Anyway, Sakia filled me in on new adventures. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer?
Can you do it?
Naturally. Just leave this to me. Come on, let's go. Oh, welcome back, Kawada.
Sir, about the control panel.
What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the controls for that dome. Ah, right. I suppose it could be.
It's locked, though. We were gonna have Yuya get into it for us, but...
That's illegal, you know. That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation? Oh, I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go on.
Thank you, sir.
Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see. He wakes up the computer, and before long I have no idea what he's doing to it.
Wow, I wonder where he learned to do that.
I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off of the intertubes. X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I should watch more of them.
Yeah, Ryota.
And there we go. Now then. There. We're logged in as the administrator now.
This only has an open and close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward.
Well, I'll leave the rest of this to you two. If we press this button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. There is a dangerous individual wandering the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now.
That's true.
We did get you to help and everything. What are we gonna do?
I say we open it. You know, it's been confirmed that the warning about there being a disaster was pre-recorded from last year. So we don't have any reason to think that there is. So let's find out what's out there. Like, I feel like it's the wrong choice. Like, we're supposed to choose to leave it closed, but like, let's see what happens.
All right.
Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here.
Agreed, and we can confirm once and for all that the talk of a disaster was nonsense.
Escape hatch opened.
I guess it's not for the whole dome. Yeah, go to the block.
No matter, all we need to do is get a look outside. Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there.
The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again.
It closes
on its
sorry.
own? That seems like a risky design.
15 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out.
Let's go and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki.
If it's safe, we'll organize an evacuation in the gym.
You know, who could get there in time?
Oko-san? Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Leaving Hiyoko alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go with the doctor. Well then, let's go, Kawada Shirogane. Very well.
Yep.
Where was that hatch? Have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there. The hatch high above the ground is open. Looks like the control panel worked.
I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we should go. We'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time.
But outside.
Yeah. It's perfectly clear.
We can only see the sky, but there is no storm or gale. Nothing but the calm autumn sky from this morning. No earthquake and no typhoon, and the announcement video was a fake. I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I'm curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes of it on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out. We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on out there, if anything. But if there really is no disaster, this is all some plot surrounding Tasaka's death, then we need more clues.
I'll go.
Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe.
It isn't safe here either.
Look, the hatch is open! It is! We can go home! No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet.
Like heck, are we sticking around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier? I can't wait any longer. I'm going out.
Wait, come back! Come back at once!
We don't know if it's safe out there yet. Oh shit.
Gah!
Trained snipers on their location.
A gunshot?
Well, we have to go help him.
Calm down, Kawada. You'll only get yourself shot as well.
But
As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why?
Body number 3!
It's some random guy, but
wasn't some guy to his friend.
true.
You good, game? Ah, I had to click. Okay.
Hyoko's corpse delivered without warning throughout the school. The students gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster appearing on screen to announce an emergency situation and then turning up dead. The Great Dome enclosing the school. The Scarecrow appearing for no apparent reason in the sealed-off building. And now, the students shot dead if they try to escape.
What's going on outside?
How humiliating. It would seem that things are worse than we ever expected.
If only I'd stopped him.
There was nothing we could do that we didn't, Kawada. The last thing you need to do now is start mourning what we've lost. You don't intend to give up now, do you?
No, I'm fine. We have to keep going.
I think we should keep quiet about this to everyone in the gym. We can explain to them after we figured out what to do.
Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it.
Our one chance at escape turns out to be a one-way ticket across the sticks. There's nothing we can do but search for clues inside the school.
Oh shit, wait, hang on. Nobody told me. My game's been misaligned this whole time.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it hasn't been. There's just an oddly shaped black border around the game. Yeah, it's thicker on the sides and then thinner on the top and the thicker left and right, but thinner top and bottom. And so I mistook that as like my game being misaligned. But no, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, goodness. You know what? I am just going to double check the positioning of my layout because I'm paranoid now. Oh, sorry, guys. No, yep, 0, 0, perfect. Okay, cool. All right.
Where shall we go next?
Let's go back to the maintenance office. Mr. One might have that file open.
Very well.
We return to the maintenance office and explain what happened outside to Mr. One.
I see. It seems that our worst predictions have come to bear their evil fruit. Our worst predictions? Do you know something? We can predict things without knowing that they will happen. Confusing predictions with reality can be fatal, young one. I've been wondering for a while.
Mr. One, are you really just a maintenance worker?
An innocent student was shot. I suppose it's time to introduce myself properly.
Aw, shit.
I am Leon J.B., one of the great soaring wings of the Dove Party, S-Class agent. Pleased to meet you.
Cool. The Dove Party?
He looks like a cockatiel to me. I have heard of this Dove Party, a secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct? You're well informed, young one. It is a noble's duty to be well informed.
I feel like I might have missed something.
There are two schools of thought driving the politics of today. The Dove Party, who believe we should live peacefully with the humans, and the Hawk Party, who believe we should exterminate them.
Exterminate? But I thought the wars with humans were over.
Do you really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together? Sadly, that is not how the world works. There are still many disagreements between birds and humans, and so the hawks and the doves have come to the fore. We discovered hawk activity at this school, and so I was dispatched to investigate. And what we feared would happen has happened.
Wait a minute. You're saying the Hawk Party has something to do with St. Pigeonations?
It seems hard to believe. This school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans. We even welcomed Tosaka as a representative. I cannot confirm or deny it, but there are a growing number of Hawk operatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions.
Oh, you got it open. Thank you.
That should speed things up a little. Let's look inside. The Human Representative. To help humans and birds advance hand and feather towards a bright and happy future, we have decided to enroll one human in the school starting in the year 2187. They'll be the Human Representative. The pandemic has long since...
by that point.
Oh, okay. Not just retired, okay. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of the risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We will pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays hereditary resistance to Sumatera influenza. The Human Representative. This is talking about Tosaka, no matter how we look at it.
2187. That's when we enrolled here. Come on, let's read the rest.
The chosen individual will be a symbol of human concession, to wit, a hostage for birds. If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off and all the birds inside will be given to the humans as prisoners. The seal will be lifted 12 hours after the death is confirmed, and the birds will be delivered to the humans. The school will be declared an extraterritorial zone, and avian protests of any human reprisal will not be tolerated.
If Hiyoko is to die...
So her death was connected to the dome after all. And the important part is this final gruesome exchange.
Basically, if anything happens to Hiyoko, the representative of humanity, then the entire school takes the blame.
So it would seem they trap us in here to give the humans time to arm themselves. The dome will open in a few hours, but what awaits us outside is a horde of bloodthirsty monkeys. How humorous.
It's not humorous at all!
So this was the true face of her enrollment here. I rather think that this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start. Indeed, things here go deeper than we ever realized. As you know, the school's public stance is very liberal on the human cohabitation issue. In fact, the school's principal financer, the Ichijo Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years. I have investigated the history of St. Pigeonations extensively, and I can confirm that it was founded with the ideal of coexistence with humans. But the Hawk Party has been sending agents here for a long time, eating away at the system, like a dreadful virus. We've had information about this document for some time. It's real.
It's kind of hard to take all this in at once. Just to make sure. For 12 hours, the dome will remain closed. During that time, humans will gather to take revenge. And then...
When the dome opens, they will kill every bird in sight. And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin. That student who got shot when he flew out of the hatch. There are already humans waiting out there with guns. She was discovered this morning and the dome was raised soon after. So the time is not from when she died, but from when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it was right at the start of second period, around 10 o'clock.
And so we have until 10 p.m. before we're all killed.
You seem awfully calm, Sakia, even after watching somebody get shot.
Remain calm, Kawara. Do nothing but worry about what's gone wrong, and you'll be next. I do not know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tangle with a labelle.
What time is it, Mr. Leone?
Just past 2. We have only 8 hours then.
8 hours.
We have to find an escape route in 8 hours or we'll be killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway.
It's just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be another way.
My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation.
Sakuya. You're very decisive, Sakuya. I'm glad you're here.
Do not attempt to flatter me, Kawara.
I'm not. I mean it.
We found the connection between Hiyoko's death and the dome. There is clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. I don't want to die without knowing the truth.
We better go now. We better solve this before we run out of time.
You're a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the forest for the trees.
Huh? Sakuya, there's one more file! Operation Hatoful.
What is that?
I don't know. That's what it says on there.
The bottom half is torn off. We can't read it at any rate.
I don't feel like it has anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though.
Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful.
Whoa, it is.
I thought Hatoful just meant heartful.
They said the thing!
They said the thing!
They said the thing!
I suspect that we'll find many of the things to come quite hurtful.
Right.
Ever since you've seen SAO Bridge, you've been unable to take I don't know the meaning of impossible or similar such phrases seriously. Look, it's the kind of phrase that can only be said by somebody who's campy as hell. So I feel like Sakuya is the absolute best person to pick for that.
It was probably something important, given that it was in the locked file.
Indeed, I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history.
The school's history?
At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Tosaka died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape.
Which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself?
I don't want to suspect an elder, but it does look that way. Everything going on here is connected. We may well find something of use in the records.
Right, let's go back to the school documents then.
I'm not the only Dove agent in this school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Time to go look for more clues. Maybe we should write in the notes first. I think whenever they say write in the notes, they mean like, this is a good time to save. But like, I save at all the choices, so.
Yeah. Mr. Leone said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look?
The headmaster's office or the library, perhaps.
We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything like school records or anything?
I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any.
The library it is, then. And the mystery we have left to solve is...
The blood-stained stranger Okoso going into the infirmary yesterday. Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken, and it all, I almost forgot about it.
And the scarecrow. Still don't know where he came from.
He appeared along with the dome, and no doubt is connected to it. If we can continue to investigate it, I'm sure his origins will become clear. And Tosaka's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the blood-stained bird.
Right.
That's that decided then. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history, and we'll look for that bird. It probably doesn't matter, but what should we do first?
Like, this is when I save.
Ooh. Well, it's 11:53 our time.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're not at
maybe
4
this
hours
is-
yet.
Then
When I went to get my water, my husband was sitting here like, I don't know how much longer I have left in me, and I'm sitting here like, it's only been 3 hours. He's like, yeah, I don't do this as long as you.
Okay. All right. Let's go look for the bird. The bloodstained bird.
Do you have an idea?
I feel like I should.
It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason... Don't I know some birdie like that? Vague as always, we do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind.
I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there? Let's go ask him again.
He did say he was there until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what he said is true, then he was lying.
Which would mean that the doctor was lying too.
Very well.
In terms of visual novels, it can be longer. You can always go longer. Yeah, you can always go longer, right? I don't think my husband agrees.
I believe in brevity in storytelling, okay? I believe that there is a delicate finesse in the skill of taking a story that was originally 10 hours and getting it down to 8 or 6 or 5 or 2 or 1, okay? Alright, okay.
Hey, I feel like this has been paced pretty well.
Yeah. No, it is. It's just I've been reading out dialogue for 4 hours now.
Okay. 10 more minutes, and then whatever stopping point we find, we'll go with, okay?
Spoken like someone who's never had brain rot over a VN. Yeah, closest I ever had. I want to say, I used to be decently big on Phoenix Wright when I was younger. I used to be, there was one VN that I really liked for the DS called Time Hollow. That was cool. And then I was really big into the first 999 per game. I know that the Raider series has a name. I forget it right now. But I was really big on
The
9 hours.
Nonary games is the larger series. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors is the first game.
Yeah. So I was really big on 999 at one point. Let's see, but yeah, I don't know. I never. I've tried to get into visual novels more because it's a medium that I think is kind of cool. But every time I try to get into it, I just bounce off for some reason. I don't know why. Because I can read like books just fine, and I can play video games just fine. But something about like combining them, I often bounce off of them.
Yeah, me personally, I tend to do just fine with visual novels. Like, the big issue for me is starting them. Because, for me, there's just something weird about, getting myself into the brain space of sitting down at my computer for that long just to read and not do anything else.
Yeah. Yuya!
Salutations, how goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird.
Yuya, we wanted to ask you something.
Oh, I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away.
Did you really not see anything yesterday after school?
I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time.
We talked to San earlier. He said they saw a blood-stained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday.
Did you see anything like that? Oh, no, sorry. Could you be the bloodstained bird yourself? Yikes, no, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary. He saw it going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right?
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor? Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday.
I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sophia. Let's move on.
Indeed. Did those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something.
The library. I wonder if Nageki is at the gym yet.
Nageki? Who?
I met him in the library earlier.
He stayed behind. An unusually dense individual, to be sure. The library's a little ways away from here. Spent some time jogging through the hallways.
I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school.
Getting hung up over little things at a time like this is a sign of weak nerves.
Really?
Well then, where are the school documents?
Probably not just probably not where just anybody can look at them.
They are probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search.
Right.
Books, and none of them are what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here a line of incredibly dusty encyclopedia. Huh? That's odd, there are 9 of them. Volume 6.
Go ahead. Listen, that's weird. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history. It's not back here with the large volumes, so maybe it's a smaller book?
It's not here.
Huh? You never left?
Is that a problem?
Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on.
Huh? I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. The records.
Huh?
Keep looking there and you'll never find them.
So, you know where they are?
Yep. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here. It's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things.
I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them?
By request.
Request?
You don't know what that is?
He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain.
You can only get at them by request. They're not kept out here.
Then where are they kept?
Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true.
Thank you, Nageki. Really?
Don't worry about it. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawada.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to him.
Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy.
No, Nageki was telling me where to find the...
There's no one else here. Seize this bizarre monodrama. What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya... Let's find out.
Can I ask you something, Nageki?
Yes.
Are you a hallucination?
If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's a hallucination.
Yeah, that's right.
It does seem a little weird.
Does it matter? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
That doesn't answer anything.
This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you've forgotten yet?
What?
Nageki, do you know something about that? He disappeared.
A thing I forgot? That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why did Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination.
Request only books. This shelf?
Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of St. Pigeon Nation. What's this? Let's see.
2180-something. Founding of the school, same year, Ishijo Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster.
2180? Much more recent than I thought.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known either.
Aside from that, it's all transfer student records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here?
Wait, Sakuya, look at this!
2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Medical center?
Does the school have something like that?
I don't think so.
There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
Right here. Damage from the fire.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate redeem, M. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started.
Didn't I just hear that name?
The exact same, but that's...
Nageki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakyo couldn't see him, which means he's...
a ghost.
Don't say such dreadful things! It's unscientific! Oh, God. Tudite believer ne? We're betting our lives on the search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it.
But I think he knew something. If he's the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawada. Hydrate both birds. All right, we both got a drink. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. He's always found me rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. Ghost? Yep, that's Sakuya. He's afraid of ghosts. Don't you worry, Em. Nobody's afraid here. We know you're cute.
Alright, I think this is where I'm tapping out.
Alright. I'll do a save. My husband is too weak. Streaming for 4 hours is too much for him. I will stop being mean about it.
All right, you can go ahead and hop off a call. Thank you for
Have
joining
a good night,
me.
everybody.
I
Bye.
guess the finale was not the finale. All right, so I feel like we're not at the halfway point, but we're definitely gonna need a second stream to finish this up. I forgot how long this route is. I almost called it by its proper name, but I don't think that has been revealed yet. We just have the hurtful boyfriend twist. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I guess next time we'll make sure to finish the game up. The finale that isn't a finale seems to be a trend. Yeah. It just has layers. You can keep digging for more and more when it comes to Hatoful Boyfriend. I love it! My ancient game from 2012 has all this writing stacked inside. Modern visual novels, where are you at? But yes, we're going to end stream here. I'm gonna double check real quick. Who's still streaming right now? Let me see.